This video is going to show you how to replace the light bulbs that burn out inside the stick shift here, the display shifter, on a 2009 Mazda CX-9. There's very little information about how to get this replaced on the web. As far as finding the part number online, just go to a Mazda dealer and tell them what it is you're looking for. They should have the bulbs in stock. If you find the actual part online, it's going to cost more for shipping than it is for the actual bulb. The bulbs are like $3 each. Okay, the first mistake I made was, because there were no instructions online, was I tried to pry this up, and what happened was when I pried this off, the couple spots that was glued in actually took it off. But that's fine. It's this unit here. There's actually two pieces. And it's this unit here that has the light bulbs that we're going to replace. So what you're going to need is a small flat-handled screwdriver like this. This is a Swiss Army knife. And you're going to start along this back edge right here. Slip the knife in and just pop it up. And you see there's a couple of entry points to get that in. The next step will be to loosen the trim along the side. There's entry points here to get your flat head, your flat blade into. You got to make sure that when the piece here along the silver trim comes up, that you actually press that part back a little bit and you pop it loose. And then once the entire section is loose, you'll just lift up. Once that section is loosened, because I took the trim off, I had an easier time to get this out. But because the trim will be attached to these pieces here, this should lift up. Now to disconnect the light socket, it's not a twist out. This actually, you can see it spins all the way around. There's a small clip on the side. Again, using your flat head, get your small clip in there until it's pressed in, and it'll come out. Replace the bulb, and then installation is reverse. It'll clip in. You can reseat these pieces back in, and then snap up, just snap everything back together. Once you have the piece back aligned, you might want to clean out this frame here if you've spilled coffee, or if anyone else has spilled coffee. Damp rag, and then carefully get the trim work back in place. Just hold the trim work in, carefully reset it, snap everything back in, and then if you did end up taking this piece off, a couple specks of glue on just a couple spots, because you can see where the manufacturer glued it, and set it back in place. Do a dry fit first and then glue it back in.